This video will contain full spoilers for The Last of Us Part 1. Joel Miller is the main character in The Last of Us Part 1. He is a terrible person, but an incredible character. Joel survived 20 years into the cordyceps brain infection, a fungus that once it gets into a human's body, it will take over the brain, making them incredibly violent and rage-filled. In this time to survive, Joel did terrible things. He denied people help, he murdered people, he robbed people, he was a smuggler. That was his job. That was the only way he knew how to survive. Hearing all the terrible things Joel did would make any normal person who isn't familiar with the character think, this Joel guy's a real dick, huh? But then you realize the only reason why he did these things is because he lives in a world where half the population are mushroom people who are trying to eat you and rip you in half, and the other part are people that will just kill you without a second thought for their own personal gain. So 9 times out of 10, violence is the only solution you have because it's a kill or be killed kind of world now.
Man, Lord, hear me.
The only place that you're kind of safe is in a Fedra-run quarantine zone, which is under heavy martial law. But even then, you're not all that safe because a Fedra guard could gun you down for not following the rules. It could be raided. It could be overtaken by infected. There could be fireflies. It could be all sorts of things. So even there, you're still not really safe, and there's plenty of things that could get you killed. So for 20 years, if you got bit, you were dead. And depending on where you were bit, you would either turn in 2 days in the best case, or you turn in as little as 5 minutes in the worst. That was until Joel met Ellie, a girl who was bitten 3 weeks before the game takes place and never turned, which has never happened before. Joel is tasked with bringing Ellie to a group known as the Fireflies, a militia group trying to create a cure for the cordyceps brain infection.
Oh shit. Look.
Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
At the beginning of the game, Joel treats Ellie as cargo, nothing more, just another job to do, but as the game progresses, Joel starts to open up to Ellie. On Outbreak Day, Joel's daughter Sarah was shot and killed by a soldier. This hardened Joel and was one of the many things that made him the way he is when you play as him in the game.
Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby, stay with me. Alright, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, no, no. Please. 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 Please don't do this. Please.
Joel doesn't let people in very close after the death of his daughter because his number one fear is becoming attached to somebody, something happening to them, and Joel being powerless to do anything about it or stop it like how he was with his daughter.
Admit that you wanted to get rid of me the whole time.
Tommy knows this area.
Oh, fuck that.
Well, I'm sorry. I trust him better than I trust myself.
Stop with the bullshit. What are you so afraid of? That I'm gonna end up like Sam? I can't get infected. I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Well, we seem to be doing all right so far.
And now you'll be doing even better with Tommy.
I'm not her, you know.
What?
Maria told me about Sarah.
Ellie?
And
You are treading on some mighty thin ice here.
I'm sorry about your daughter, Joel. But I have lost people too.
You have no idea what loss is.
Everyone I have cared for has either died or left me. Everyone fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I would be safer with someone else, because the truth is I would just be more scared.
By the end of the game, Joel and Ellie have gone through everything together, and Joel sees Ellie as his daughter. But they finally make it to St. Mary's Hospital in Salt Lake City, Utah, the main HQ of the Fireflies.
We don't have to do this. You know that, right?
What's the other option?
Go back to Tommy's. Just be done with this whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything that I've done. It can't be for nothing.
Ellie can't swim, and after an underwater mishap where Ellie falls unconscious, Joel rescues her and starts doing CPR because she isn't breathing, and while Joel's doing CPR, he's approached by fireflies and is knocked unconscious.
Hands in the fucking air!
Come on.
When Joel wakes up, he's in the Firefly Hospital, and Marlene, the woman who originally tasked Joel with bringing Ellie here, says Ellie is being prepped for surgery and the Fireflies are going to take the cordyceps from Ellie's brain to make a vaccine.
Take me to her.
You don't have to worry about her anymore. We'll take care
I
of her.
worry. Just let me see her, please.
You can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
The hell do you mean, surgery?
The doctors tell me the cordyceps, the growth inside her, has somehow mutated. It's why she's immune. Once they remove it, they'll be able to reverse engineer a vaccine. A vaccine.
But it grows all over the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else.
Now, if you listen to what Marlene just said, she said vaccine, not a cure. So there are two big problems with trying to make a vaccine for the cordyceps in Ellie's brain. One, a vaccine isn't really going to do much in this case because it's not going to be able to save the people that are already infected. Because a vaccine is meant to prevent somebody or save somebody from getting infected or getting sick. So a healthy person like Joel or Marlene could take the vaccine. If they were to get bitten on like the arm or nowhere vital, they'd be fine. But you're still going to have mushroom people running around, ripping people in half, biting, and just attacking anything that they hear the minute that their sound made. And you're still going to have raiders and people that like living the way they're living with no rules. So anarchy is still going to be in place even if a government starts to form up again. It's going to take hundreds of years for humanity to get back to where they were before the cordyceps outbreak happened. Now, the second big problem with them making a vaccine from the cordyceps in Ellie's brain is the cordyceps grows all over the brain. So the fireflies removing the cordyceps from her brain would kill Ellie, and Joel's having absolutely none of that. Joel considers Ellie his daughter at this point, so after Joel objects to them killing Ellie to make a vaccine, he's on his way to be escorted from the hospital as he can't do anything to stop them from making a vaccine. While Joel is being escorted out of the hospital, he then turns around and attacks the guard that was escorting him by shooting the guard and then interrogating the guard to figure out where Ellie is. And then after Joel figures out where Ellie is, he slaughters anything and everybody in his way to Ellie. Nobody is taking his daughter away from him again. Nobody.
The fuck you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Where's the operating room? I ain't got time for this. Where? Top floor, the far end.
So Joel fights like hell through all the fireflies, makes it to the operation room, and kills all three doctors without a second thought, unhooking Ellie and saving his daughter.
Sweet Jesus.
Doctor? What are you doing in here? I won't let you take her.
This is our future. Think of all the lives we'll save.
You fucking animal!
Carrie, shut the hell up!
Please.
Come on, baby girl. I got you. I got you.
Now, this is where the issue comes in with Joel's choice. Some people say he did the right thing by saving Ellie, but in the process he doomed humanity. Other people say he should have let Ellie been sacrificed to make the vaccine, but as I said before, a vaccine wouldn't have done anything to all the people who are already infected. Naughty Dog did a survey where it asked parents/guardians and people who don't have kids if they would have done the same thing as Joel, and the people without kids, it was a 50-50 split. Some of them would have let Ellie been sacrificed, while others would have done what Joel did. But when it came to parents, 100% of them all said Joel did the right thing and they would have done the exact same thing. So, in conclusion, I believe that Joel did the right thing, because even if a vaccine was created, the world would still be in ruins. It would take forever to get back to where humanity was before the outbreak. It would still be dangerous, and they would still be infected. Nothing would really change. All that would have happened is that Joel would have lost his daughter again, which is something he can't go through again. And that does it for the video. If you liked the video, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because it does help out my channel. And if you think Joel did the right thing, or if you think he didn't do the right thing, let me know down below in the comments. That's all for now. Bye bye.